Hey everyone, it's Mr. Patricia with breaking news regarding another prophetic message, not from me, from a gentleman named Bill Salus, spelled Salus. Last year, he wrote a book, or sometime prior to last year, he wrote a book regarding Psalms 83, where Israel was going to be attacked unknowingly. And he mentioned Hamas. So it's a biblical prophecy unfolding as we speak today, October 11th, 2023. Israel was attacked at the crack of dawn, their time, and they are at a full-blown war. The Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, says this is a war. It's not a campaign. It's not an operation. It's an all-out war. Listen to the footage and listen to what this man says. And if you want, get his book. I have it in the video. Listen to the footage. We will talk either through the comments or you can join me on the live tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time, which is Texas time. And we can touch on it briefly during that time. God bless you. Be safe. Please, please, please don't disregard the Bible, because while you may think it's written from a man, so it's irrelevant, it's out of time, this passage is missing, all of this nonsense, you're entitled to your own opinion. But the bottom line is that book is unfolding, and your life can change in the blinking of an eye. So give your life to Jesus Christ. Stop procrastinating. Stop making up excuses before it's too late, because your judgment is a lot different from the judgment of those that gave their life to Christ. And we all going to pass judgments one way or another. Yours may not look like someone who gave their life to Jesus Christ. More than likely, it won't. Be blessed, stay safe, watch the footage, and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. Bye-bye.
Great to have you with us. Finally, we are here. We're going to talk about Psalm 83, a topic that our viewers have wanted to hit on for a while now. It seems, and you and I have discussed this, Bill, that before that Gog-Magog war, there has to be another war, another conflict that will essentially set that
intelligence failure, that the Israelis did not know this was coming. This comes also on the 50th year of the Yom Kippur War, when hundreds of thousands of soldiers...
We're going to get into all of that. These ancient names are very relevant today. Who are some of the players laid out in Psalm 83?
That's important, Eric. You're right. The modern-day equivalents are the very countries and terrorist populations within those countries that have Israel surrounded, have Israel threatened. You said Edom, the top of the list. They're actually listed as the tents of Edom in a habitation condition. And that would usually be indicative of refugee scenarios or military encampments. So with Edom, you have ethnical representation in the Palestinians. Edomites have ethnical representation in the Palestinians. When you talk about up in Tyre, that's where the Hezbollah are up there. And it says the inhabitants of Tyre. So in other words, they're a state within a state. So we're getting of what we see going on right now, that this psalm is about ready to happen. And it's interesting, Eric, that in this psalm, those belligerents you talked about, which would also include Jordan, Syria, Iraq, Lebanon, the Hamas and the Philistia.
Egypt, yeah, that would be Hamas and Gaza. And you mentioned Tyre, Bill. Tyre and Sidon, that's part of Lebanon.
That's right. That's where the Hezbollah are with the 150,000 missiles pointed at Israel. Some of those are precision guided. Estimates are they could lob 2,000 missiles a day into Israel in the next war. And the Israeli Defense Forces are preparing for such a onslaught to come at them.
Hey, some of the rhetoric used by Israel's enemies in Psalm 83, and Bill, I quote, "With cunning they conspire against your people, they plot against those whom you cherish," meaning Israel. "Come," they say, "let us destroy them as a nation so that Israel's name is remembered no more.